Good morning, student. In chapter number 13, surface area and the volume, it is part number 3. And now in this part, we are going to discuss the topic surface area of right circular cone. And after then, understanding the right circular cone and its surface area, we solve the exercise number 13.3. Let me first understand what is a right circular cone. So surface area of right circular cone, here first we draw a right triangle. Such type of this is given here as ABC, and as you know that now here you can see in this figure, if we rotate it in a vertically along with vertical way, then we get such type of this shape. If we rotate in this way, then we get another triangle, as you can see here ABC, then after then one more triangle ABC dash. Now what we do, we rotate it vertically, then we get such type of shape. As you can see here, it is like a ice cream cone. So this type of shape is known as a right circular cone because it is vertically up. So we can say that this is a right circular cone, as we have studied that right cylinder, राइट सर्कुलर सिलेंडर है वो भी हमने पढ़ा है। उसी तरह से ये राइट सर्कुलर कौन है जो वर्टिकली अप होता है, तो उसे राइट सर्कुलर कौन हमें यहाँ पे कहेंगे। तो यहाँ जो राइट सर्कुलर कौन है, दैट वी आर गोइंग टू फाइंड द सरफेस एरिया ऑफ this right circular cone. What is the surface area? As we know that if we can touch the outer side of this cone, this is called outer side of this cone. It is known as a surface area of curved surface area of the cone, and the total surface area including its base. Its base is a circle, as you can see here, this circle, and we add it in curved surface area, then we get the total surface area of this cone. And curved surface area is it is a part of curved face of this cone. It is known as a curved surface area. So let me find how can we get the curved surface area and the total surface area of the cone. So here you can see that this is a cone, as you can see here. Here given the vertical line is given here. It is the known height of the cone. It is known as height of the cone, and here you can see that this is slate line. It is known as slate height of the cone. This one is height of the cone, and this one is slate height of the cone, and it is a base radius of base, the base of cone, and it is a radius of the base. And you know that the cone has a base as a circular circle. So if you want to find the curved surface area of this cone, curved surface area means this part. If you want to find the curved surface area, then we have the formula. So curved surface area of a cone, it is a half into L into 2 pi r, which is equal to pi r L. So if you want to find the curved surface area of any cone, then we can use the formula pi r L. It is as here given. So this is the formula to find the curved surface area. So here given this curved face, then we can find this curved surface area. Now where r is its base radius and L its slate height. Now if you want to find the slate height of this circle, then we can use the Pythagoras theorem. पाइथागोरियन थियरम है वो हम यहाँ पे यूज कर सकते हैं। एज यू नो दैट यू कैन सी दैट हियर It is a triangle, right triangle. As you can see here, it is a right triangle. So if by the Pythagoras theorem we know that L square is equal to h square plus r square. As we know that L square is equal to h square plus r square. By the way, by that way we can find the L square, means the slate height, that is L square is equal to r square plus h square. Then therefore L is equal to, taking the square root on both sides, then we get the L, that is slate height, is equal to square root of r square plus h square. Now about the total surface area of a cone, we know that this, what is the total surface area of the cone? Then the surface area of curved face and its base. So we can say that it is a total total surface area of a cone. So we know that the curved surface area of the cone is pi r l, and plus base is a circle. So the area of circle is pi r square. Then we get the total surface area of a cone is equal to pi r into L plus r. So by using these two formula, we can find the curved surface area and the total surface area of a cone. So let me solve some example by using this all formula. Example number 4. Find the curved surface area of a right circular cone whose slate height, here given the slate height is 10 centimeter and the base radius is 7 centimeter. So solution, curved surface area of the cone, as we know that pi r l, here not given the value of pi, then we take the value of pi as 22 by 7, r, that is radius 7 centimeter, and L, slate height, it is a 10 centimeter. Then we know that the area, the unit of the area is square of unit. So here centimeter its unit, and we take centimeter square, because here 7 is 7 centimeter into 10 centimeter, centimeter into centimeter, that it gives centimeter square. After cancelling this part, 7 will be cancelled, then remaining part is 22 into 10, which is equal to 220 centimeter square. So it is the curved surface area of a right circular cone. Next one, the height of a cone is 16 centimeter and its base radius is 12 centimeter. Find the curved surface area and the total surface area of a cone. Use pi is equal to 3.14. Here given that height of a cone and the radius of the cone, we want to find the curved surface area of this cone and also total surface area of the cone, but here not given the slate height. So first we have to find the slate height of this cone. So solution of given example, here h is equal to 16 centimeter, r is equal to 12 centimeter. So from L square, as we know that the formula, how can we find the slate height of any circle, right circular cone? So we can find L square is equal to h square plus r square. We have L is equal to, by taking square root on both sides, we can get L is equal to square root of 16 square plus 12 square centimeter, and is equal to 20 centimeter. Then we have the slate height, radius, base radius, and now we want to find the curved surface area. So let me put these values in the formula, and we get the curved surface area and the total surface area. So the curved surface area is equal to pi r l, as we know. Now putting the value, pi is equal to 3.14 as stated, into 12 as radius, and into 20, that is the L means slate height centimeter square. And after multiplying this all term, we can get 753.6 centimeter square, which is a curved surface area of a right circular cone. Now we want to find the total surface area of the cone. Further, total surface area means the curved surface area plus the base. Its base is a circle. Then we can take the area of a circle. Then total surface area is equal to pi r L plus pi r square. Now putting the value, we get, as we have found, pi r L 753.6 plus 3.14 into r square, that is 12 into 12 centimeter square. And last we get the solution as given here, 1205.76 centimeter square, which is a total surface area of a right circular cone. Example number 6, a corn cob is given here. Such type of corn cob, you can see that the जो corn cob है वो एक तरह का right circular cone जैसा दिखता है, shaped somewhat like a cone, has a radius of its broadest end as 2.1 centimeter and length as 20 centimeter. If each 1 centimeter square of a surface of the cob carries an average of 4 grains, find how many grains you would find on the entire cob. So here given the on an area that is 1 centimeter square, it carries 4 grains. So we have to find, we know that the grains are on its surface area, curved surface area. As we know that the grains are on the curved surface area of a curved cone. So we have to find the curved surface area of this corn cob. Then we can solve how many grains are there. So let me first find the curved surface area. After then we can find how many grains are there. Solution: since the grains of cob are found only on the curved surface area of corn cob, we would need to know the curved surface area of the corn cob to find the total number of grain on it. In this question we are given the height of the cone, so we need to find the slate height of this cone. As here given here, slate height, we know that slate height L is equal to square root of h square plus r square plus h square, which is equal to square root of 2.1 square. As we know that the radius of this curved cone plus 20 square centimeter, which is equal to square root of 404.41 centimeter, which is equal to 20.11 centimeter. So we have got here the slate height. Now therefore the curved surface area of a corn cob, which is equal to pi r L. So 22 by 7 into 21 into 20.11 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर, यहाँ पे जो 7 और 21 है वो कैंसिल होगा, 7 3 जा मीन्स यहाँ पे 0.3 आएगा. आफ्टर देन वी मल्टीप्लाइंग दी ऑल टर्म वी गेट 132.726 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर, विच इज़ इक्वल टू, यहाँ पे राउंड अप कर देते हैं, 6 है, 5 से ज़्यादा है तो 1 उसमें ऐड कर देंगे, इसमें उसके प्रीसेडिंग डेसिमल पॉइंट में, तो विच इज़ इक्वल टू 132.73 सेंटीमीटर स्क्वायर अप्रॉक्सीमेट. सो वी गेट दी कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ अ corn cob 132.73 centimeter square. Now we have given that 1 centimeter square area of the corn cob carries 4 grains. So number of grains of corn on 1 centimeter square of surface area of corn cob is equal to 4, as you know. Therefore, the number of grains on the entire curved surface area of the curve, which is equal to 132.73 into 4, which is equal to 530.92, means we can get the approximately 531 grains on corn cob. So there would be approximately 531 grains of corn on the cob. So by this way we can find the or we can solve this such type of example using only two formulas of given. So now let solve some example from exercise number 13.3. Assume pi 22/7 unless stated otherwise. If they are given the value of pi 3.14, then we take the value of pi 3.14, but if there is not stated, then we take the pi is equal to 22/7. So let's solve example. Example number 3. Curved surface area of a cone is 308 centimeter square and its slate height is 14 centimeter. Find the radius of this base and the total area of the cone. Here given the curved surface area of the cone 308 centimeter square and also given the slate height. Now we know that the formula of the formula of right circular cone, it is pi RL. Now we know the value of pi, that is 22/7 if as here not stated, and then the value of L, slate height, it also given. So we can find the R from the formula of right circular cone. So we get such type of example. So solution of this example, here L is equal to 14 centimeter, curved surface area is equal to 308 centimeter square, and R is equal to that we want to find. Here we know that curved surface area of a cone is equal to pi RL. Here given the curved surface area of the cone, it is equal to 308 is equal to 22/7 into R into 14, means we want to find the R. So we have to make the subject R, then we get R is equal to, now replacing this all term or moving this all term on LHS, we can find 22 is in numerator, then it will be in denominator. 7 is यहाँ पे हम 7 को और 14 को कैंसिल करेंगे, 7 2 जा 14, 14 is in numerator, then it will be in denominator. After cancelling this common term, then we get 7 as a common term. So R is equal to 7 centimeter. Hence base radius of the cone is equal to 7 centimeter. So we have found here radius of the base is equal to 7 centimeter. Now we want to find the total surface area. We have slate height, radius, then let me put these values in given formula, then we get the total surface area of the cone. Total surface area of the cone is equal to pi R into L plus R. Then we get 22/7 into 7 in bracket 14 plus 7 centimeter square is equal to 22 into 21 centimeter square, which is equal to 462 centimeter square as given here. So by this way we can find or we can solve such type of example. Example number 4. A conical tent is 10 meter high and radius of its base is 24 meter. Find slate height of this tent. Cost of the canvas required to make the tent if the cost of 1 meter square canvas is rupees 17. So solution of given example, here we can know that such type of tent is given here. टेंट होता है इस तरह का कुछ टेंट होता है, तो ये जो टेंट है it is can be seen similar to a cone, right circular cone. So we want to find the cost of this canvas to made this tent. We know that for this we only want to find the curved surface area of this cone because it has not base. So we have to find the curved surface area of this right circular cone, and after then we find the cost of this canvas. Solution that here given h is equal to 10 meter, r is equal to 24 meter. So we can find the slate height, as you know that we have L square is equal to h square plus r square, h that is 10 and r that is 24. 10 square plus 24 that is 100 plus 576, which is equal to 676, and the square root of 676 is equal to 26 meters. That is the slate height of this tent. Now the curved surface area of the tent is equal to pi RL. Now let me put the value of the given terms in this formula. 22 by 7 into 24 into 26 meter square. After cancelling 7, as you know, after cancelling this all term, we can find the curved surface area of this tent. Now let me find the cost of 1 meter square canvas is equal to rupees 70. So we have the total surface area is given here. It is a total surface area. Then we want to find the cost of this total surface area. Here given the cost of 1 meter square canvas is equal to rupees 17. So what is the cost of this area? So we find the cost of 22 by 7 into 24 into 26 meter square of canvas is equal to multiplication of the rate of the canvas of 1 meter square and the multiplication of area. So rupees 70 into 22 by 7 into 24 into 26, 7 here 7 tens are 70, 10 into 22 into 24 into 26, which is equal to rupees 1,37,280 rupees. It is the cost of the canvas required to make the tent. Example number 5. What length of tarpaulin 3 meter wide width will be required to make conical tent of height 3 meter and base radius 6 meter. Assume that the extra length of material that will be required for stitching, margins and wastage in cutting is approximately 20 centimeter. So we want to find the tarpaulin to make a tent, conical tent. So we have to find the curved surface area of the tent. Here given you want to find the such type of tarpaulin. Given that this tarpaulin has width 3 meter, तो इसकी जो कापड़ है tarpaulin है उसके जो उसकी जो पहलाई है मीन्स वाइड है वो कितना वाइड है, वो 3 मीटर वाइड है. उसकी ब्रेड कितनी है तो 3 मीटर. यू वांट टू फाइंड द लेंथ ऑफ दिस tarpaulin. We want to find the length of this tarpaulin. So we have to know this curved surface area of tent. मीन्स जो कौन टाइप का जो टेंट होता है उसका सरफेस एरिया हमें पता होना चाहिए. सरफेस एरिया फाइंड करने के बाद उसमें जो स्टिचिंग और वेस्टेज का है वो अप्रोक्सीमेटली कितना कापड़ उसमें चला गया तो क्या 20 सेंटीमीटर. मीन्स यहाँ पे उसमें बाद में हम उसे ऐड कर देंगे. सो वी हैव टू फाइंड द कर्व्ड सरफेस एरिया ऑफ दिस कॉन प्लस वी ऐड 20 सेंटीमीटर. यहाँ पे जो 20 सेंटीमीटर का होगा इतना 20 सेंटीमीटर वो वेस्टेज में चला गया. तो बाकी के जो इतना जो भाग है वो किस में तो के टेंट में बनाने में गया. तो ये जो लेंथ है वो फाइंड करने मीन्स द curved surface area is equal to these rectangular tarpaulin. So first we find the curved surface area and we put it equal to the length into the area of this rectangle, and after then we find the length of this tarpaulin. So we get solution of this example. Here h is equal to 6 meter, r is equal to 8 meter of this cone. We have L square is equal to R square root of, यहाँ पे स्क्वायर रूट नहीं आएगा, सिर्फ L आएगा. L is equal to square root of R square plus S square, which is equal to square root of 36 plus 64, which is equal to square root of 100, which is equal to, and square root of 100 is it is 10 meter. So we have find the slat height of this cone. So we find the curved surface area of this cone. Curved surface area of this tent is equal to pi RL, which is equal to 3.14 as given here, into 6 into 10 meter square, which is a curved surface area of this tent. So we know that the tarpaulin used in this tent to make this tent, it is equal to, the tarpaulin is like a rectangular. So here given the wide means breadth of this tarpaulin, so we have to find the length of this tarpaulin, and we know that the curved surface area of a cone is equal to the rectangular tarpaulin. So we find, so required length of tarpaulin is equal to 3 into 14 into 6 into 10 by 3. How can we get, as we know that the rectangular tarpaulin, the area of rectangular tarpaulin is equal to curved surface area of tent, which it means that area of rectangular tarpaulin is equal to curved surface area of a tent. So we can find the length, as we know that the area of tarpaulin is equal to L into B, length into breadth, and the curved surface area of this tent is equal to pi r L, and it is given here value. So we want to find the length of this tent, means जो कापड़ है उसका जो लेंथ वो फाइंड करना है. So we have to make subject L. So we get L is equal to pi r L by B. We know that the value of pi r L is given here, and the value of breadth is given here 3 centimeter, 3 meter. So we can find the required length of tarpaulin is equal to 3.14 into 6 into 10 by 3 meter, and plus extra 20 centimeter, that is the here given that the wastage and the stitching margin is 20 centimeter. So we have to put here. So 62 in 0.8 meter plus 0.2 meter. As you know that if you want to convert 20 centimeter in meter, then we have to divide by 100, then we get 0.2 meter, which is equal to 63 meter length of tarpaulin. Example number 6. The slat height and the base diameter of conical tomb are 25 meter and 14 meter respectively. Find the cost of whitewashing its curved surface at the rate of rupees 210 per 100 मीटर स्क्वायर। तो यहाँ पे जो स्लेट हाइट एंड डायमीटर है एक कॉनिकल टॉम्ब है उसका दिया गया है 25 मीटर एंड 14 रिस्पेक्टिवली, एंड वी वांट टू फाइंड द कॉस्ट ऑफ वाइट वॉश एट द रेट 100 मीटर स्क्वायर to rupees 210 rupees per 100 meter square. So solution, here L is equal to 25 meter, R is equal to 14 by 2 meter, which is equal to 70 meter. Covered surface area of a court of a tomb is equal to pi RL 22 by 7 into 25 meter square, which is equal to 550 meter square. So the cost of whitewash of the covered surface area at the rate rupees 210 rupees per 100 meter square, and here given the total surface area 550 meter square. So we can find cost of whitewashing 100 meter square, which is equal to rupees 210. So the cost of whitewashing 550 meter square, which is equal to rupees 210 divided by 100 into 550, which is equal to rupees 1155 rupees, which is the answer. Example number 8. A bus stop is barricaded from the remaining part of the road by using 50 hollow cone made of recycled cardboard. Each cone has a base diameter of 40 centimeter and height 1 meter. If the outer side of each of the cones is to be painted and the cost of painting is rupees 20 per meter square, what will be the cost of painting all these cones? Means if we find the covered surface area of any one cone, then we multiply the number of cone and the surface area of this one cone, then we get the total surface area that we want to paint. And after then here given the cost of the paint to be paint the cone, that is 1 meter square, rupees 12 per meter square. Here solution, here R is equal to 40 by 2 centimeter is equal to 20 centimeter, which is equal to 0.20 meter, as the height h is equal to 1 meter. Then we can find the L, that is slate height, square root of s square plus r square is equal to square root of 1 square plus 0.2 square, which is equal to square root of 1.0204, and the value of square root of 1.04 is given here 1.02, that we take 1.02 meter. So the covered surface area of one cone is equal to pi RL. The covered surface area of 50 cones, which is equal to 50 into pi RL, which is equal to 50 into 3.14 into 0.2 into 1.0.2 meter square, which is equal to 32.028 meter square. Now the given cost of painting these all cones, the all surface area given that rupees 20 per meter square. So the cost of painting an area of 1 meter square is equal to rupees 12. So the cost of painting an area of 32.028 meter square, which is equal to rupees 12 into 32.028, which is equal to rupees 384.34, approximately the answer. So by this way we can find or we can solve such type of example of right circular cone. Now in homework there are given exercise number 13.3 and given some example as like that we have solved here. Example number 1, 2 and 7 are similar to this type of example. If you find any doubt, then you can solve it.